What's up, guys? We got something really special for you here today. So, what is your name and what's your car?
Well, my name's Brett, and this is my 1993 Skyline GTR. I bought it when I was stationed over in Japan. I got to Japan at the end of October 2016, and I bought this car November 24th, 2017. So, when I got orders over to Japan, I knew I wanted to buy a GTR. That was the first thing I said to myself. Got to Japan. Obviously, there's a bunch of people that have them. Got in with some people that helped me find this car, and I was able to purchase it before the big price hike in it. The car initially was bone stock when I bought it. Even had stock factory airbox. It was a very good looking car, but over the course of a few years of modifying it and removing this and removing that, we started noticing rust, mainly in the quarter panels and the kick panels where the ECU sits. Once we started tearing back the carpeting and removing the layers, we just noticed it was rusted through and through. There was a hole going from the ECU, where the ECU compartment, down to the floor. So once we started looking even more, the car front to back was just covered in rust, unfortunately, and we were at a point where I'd already put a lot of money into the engine and did a lot of work to that, got it up to roughly 550 Japanese horsepower, that we were trying to find a shell to swap the engine into. Then we kind of worried, like, well, what happens if we end up getting another car with more rust on it? So started looking into let's just restore it. Luckily, the majority of the parts are available, in Japan from Nissan. Expensive, but they're available, except for one or two of the panels near the floorboards. We had to completely strip the car, take it to a little metal shop in Japan, and have these Japanese men laser measure and actually fabricate panels that Nissan doesn't supply anymore. The whole build took about 18 months. I got this car back 1 month before I PCS'd. So I guess I didn't get to enjoy it too much time over there in Japan, because it took like the 18 months of the 4 years I was there, and then a month before I PCS'd, I got the car. Modification wise, everything is pretty much brand new. The Greddy suction kit, upgraded Garrett GT25. I'd have to get the exact specs on them, can't remember it, but Nismo intake, new cams, 880 injectors. Obviously we went bigger radiator, the R33 GTR fan to keep the engine cool. Temperatures stay nice and cool in it even when you're getting on it. Nice light upgrade. We did the adjustable cam gears. Basically, from the majority of pretty much everything has been done on it, with the exception of my future plans are R35 coils that will get rid of the coil pack. I want to go CAN bus on it, wire in the wideband air fuel ratio gauge with the actual link ECU so it can talk to each other and be more happy. Other than that, engine-wise, stock bottom end, that's about it.
Nice. And what about interior? What all have you done?
Yeah, so interior, pretty much factory stockish, with the addition of the Recaro SR6s. Then we got kind of like the matching black red stitching for the shifter boot and the e-brake boot there. Just some gauges. I think the most important ones, at least what I've been told, is oil pressure, oil temperature, coolant. So we're monitoring that. Otherwise, the ECU, the link ECU, just kind of watches everything else. Got the Nardi steering wheel, but interior-wise, that's about it.
Nice.
Really done. Exterior-wise, modifications for that is it's a factory paint code. I wanted to stick with the original factory color for that, but I wanted to make it better, so we got the flake.
Yeah, hopefully I'm catching the flake on camera for you guys. You should be able to see it pretty good in the sun here. It's really, really nice.
And Tomei exhaust.
Tomei, so is it a titanium?
Yeah, it's a
nice.
titanium, yeah.
That's awesome. Tomei has some of the best sounding exhausts.
Bream TI.
Yes.
It's a little loud. Just the body kit, the side skirts are from a company called Shorin. That's their side skirts and side skirt combo there.
What about the rear, assist diffuser or whatever you'd want to call it.
That's special. That's a eBay special there. But I mean,
still nice carbon though. It's got a good look to it.
It looks okay.
Yeah, and I like the plate you've done over the exhaust there to keep from all the, you know, the black building up on the white paint.
The best thing for me on it is the wheels. The Nismo GTR R32 editions.
Very nice. Almost sunk in the mud over here. We get on this side. So you said that, what was the edition you called it again?
Nismo GTR R32 editions, made by Ray's.
The Amori edition, like, is there something different about them versus the regular?
Yeah, they were designed and made by the Nissan Nismo Amori factory in Yokohama, Japan.
Nice.
And they were pretty much made for the 32s.
Okay, so they'd spec them in terms of width, offset, and all that to fit on the 32s really well. Very cool. That's awesome.
But other than that, just tried to keep it clean and keep it stock-ish looking.
For sure.
Just better.
That OEM plus, as some people call it. I like it.
Black and white wasn't intentional. It just kind of happened along the way. The first things I got for it were the rims.
Nice.
This way. But it wasn't planned. But once I had a couple parts of it together, I knew where I wanted to go with it.
Yeah. A lot of times that's what it takes, doing a few little like bolt-on mods and then kind of being able to see like the vision for the car, I guess, and then going from there.
Yeah. But I think I'm happy where the car sits, other than just some other stuff too, like I talked about, to just make sure it's healthy, keep it running good. I mean,
for sure.
It's got a good power level for me, and a couple things here and there, and that'll be it.
That's awesome. You said it's making what, around 500 or so? Yeah.
Boost setting.
Nice.
I normally drive around in the middle boost. It dynoed at 420, 440.
Nice.
Between there.
Yeah, definitely enough power to have fun, for sure. Cool. All right, is that all you wanted to say about the car? Any other little things here or there?
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
It's my baby.
Awesome.
She's a forever car.
Yeah. Love that. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Alright guys, that's it for this one. We'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, Intrusive Media, or intrusive.media.co, and on YouTube at Intrusive Media. Thanks. See y'all.